Hey, what's up everybody? I hope you're all having a great week. So I don't know if many of you know this, but I am a wrestling fan and WrestleMania happened this weekend. And a couple of things happened this weekend that I found very interesting and wanted to talk about today. So the first thing is, and I'm sure many of you already heard this, but Ronda Rousey has officially signed with the WWE. And it was rumored for a while, but didn't become official till a couple months ago. Now to be honest, I thought she'd sign maybe just a WrestleMania deal, or maybe at the very least a part-time one like Brock Lesnar currently is. But she ended up signing a full-time 3-year deal. Now that ended up surprising a lot of people, and of course, and when it was first announced, she had a lot of haters, a lot of doubters, a lot of people who didn't think she had what it took to make it in the WWE. Because to make it in the WWE, you can't just be really athletic. We all know she's really athletic. But you also have to be great on the mic and be able to create a character that can captivate a crowd. So me personally, being a wrestling fan, I was very curious if she would be able to do all of that. Because to be honest, all her promos leading up to it was mediocre at best. But you know what they always say? The best perform when it matters. And it didn't really matter what happened leading up to WrestleMania. WrestleMania sells itself. All what matters is if she could perform in that ring at WrestleMania. And to be completely honest, she stole the show. She was pretty good in the ring. Not perfect, but pretty good. She had good storytelling. There was good drama. She sold the moves pretty darn well. And at the end of the match, even the people who were booing her were cheering and going nuts in the match. And if you listen to her interviews, you can tell that she's very passionate about this business. And she worked really hard so that she can perform at her best. So the next one I wanted to talk to you about was a wrestler. His name is Bryan Danielson, or his current in-ring name is Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, like 3-4 years ago, he was probably one of the most popular wrestlers in the WWE. In fact, you may know him as the yes guy in that gif. So about 3-4 years ago, he's been wrestling for a while, and unfortunately the doctors told him that he would need to retire, or otherwise he could face a very serious injury where he could be paralyzed for the rest of his life. I believe at the time he just got married and he had plans to start a family with his new wife. So right then and there, he decided to hang up his boots and retire. The good thing is the WWE still decided to keep him as a character on screen and made him the SmackDown general manager. But ever since I started watching him on WWE television as a character, as a person, that he is a very stubborn person and he wasn't going to take no for an answer. But even though the doctors told him that he would never wrestle again, he still couldn't stop thinking about it. He still loved to wrestle, and he still never gave up on that dream of wrestling again. Good thing is he has a very supportive wife, so she told him, you know what, why don't you continue to get tests? So he went to the WWE doctors, he went to the doctors all over the world, and eventually 3 years later, they cleared him. All the doctors cleared him. So finally, after 3 long years of hoping, working, never giving up on that dream, he was able to make his in-ring return at WrestleMania. So this right here, these two stories show me and prove to me at what is possible. That it doesn't matter what anybody says, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks you can or can't do. Don't listen to anybody's opinion of you. You can truly be, have, and do anything that you want to, and anything that you set your mind to. So I want to close it out with this one great quote by Les Brown. I think I said it before. He once said, someone's opinion of you doesn't have to be your reality. Like Ronda Rousey, remember? There will be haters, there will be doubters, and then there will be you, proving them wrong. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you guys ever wonder what I did, you're interested to make some extra income on your schedule, at home, or all the things you should love to do, please visit my website, brandfromsoccer.com, to learn more. I'd be more than happy to talk with you and possibly work together in the future. And if you guys like this video, please click the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet and you want to see more videos just like this one. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'll talk to you guys next week. See you later, buddy.